Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Education about using essential oils is one of the most important things to me because it was about 15 years ago. I just really thought they were weird and I had no idea how to use them and why you would ever get a little tiny bottle of something and how it could be medicinal, how it could be so powerful to affect my health and emotions. And anyway, so number one is oil education. Number two is the habits that you have. And that it's so important to holding your health and holding on to your health and feeling your very best and feeling fabulous over 50 and beyond is the goal. So what I want to share with you today is right here about melting away stress with 3 essential oils. And these are ones that I have had experience with. And if you need a natural way to calm your mind and boost your mood, that's what I'm going to talk about struggling to balance emotions and manage stress. And is stress causing you physical tension and discomfort? Are you seeking deeper relaxation and better sleep? And are you finding it hard to focus due to stress? So I took all the words that these 3 oils that I'm going to talk to you about and put what they represent. So if you can imagine, everything that has to do with these things are so amazing. The first one is being grounded. The second one is self-acceptance. And the third one, I would say, is more about being persevering and probably self-contained. So let's take a look a little bit deeper. I want to do just a really short review on 3 ways to use essential oils. As I mentioned, that was something that I had no idea. And it does make a difference what essential oil you're using. The certified pure tested grade doTERRA essential oils are the ones that I've been using for 15 years and have had great success with them and totally trust them. And the reason that they are different is because the plants are grown and harvested in their natural habitat. Each liter of oil undergoes multiple third-party laboratory testing, which is also made available to you. Most people are not that open. Most companies are not open with letting you have their lab tests, but these tests ensure that the oils are pure, genuine, authentic, and potent. So they are beyond organic, verified, pure, free of fillers, pesticides, and foreign contaminants. And also, doTERRA does the co-impact sourcing that helps the communities and farmers to be able to benefit from this, taking out the middleman. So the A stands for aromatic, and that's where you might put an essential oil just in the palm of your hand and inhale that. There's some other modes such as diffusing. Then there's also topical. And I really prefer to use a carrier oil with any oil that I use, or use the touch oil because it just penetrates into your skin and is received better. And then there's also internal, and there's several ways to do the internal that I'll talk a little bit more about. So using something topically, first of all, your pulse points are really important. And for women, it's behind the ears. I also suggest on the ears, on your neck, where your jugulars are, your veins are, your shoulders, your chest, inner elbow, below your midriff and your wrist, behind your knees, calves, and ankles. And then you can see to the left there is the roller type of, it's a 10 mil that is mixed with coconut oil, and you can just roll it on like that. So it's really easy access if you want to grab something like at night It's always good to rub it in. And then there's the foot reflexology chart. I really love putting essential oils on my feet. And as you investigate and see where to put them, some of them I remember, some I have to look up, but they are amazing to use on your feet. And one of the first ones that I wanted to talk about was balance. So I'll get to that in just a second, because I want to introduce also Bergamot, which is one that is great to diffuse with a diffuser there. The aromatic molecules actually pass the blood-brain barrier and go to the limbic part of the limbic system, where the amygdala is, which stores your memory and your emotions. So that's why it's so amazing, the influence of these essential oils. And diffusing here is another way that I love to use them, but just inhaling them deeply. If I go to put it on my feet, I'll inhale it also deeply as I am using it. Okay, then there is internal. And one thing that I could trust doTERRA with is that it has the supplement facts on it, as you can see here. And if the supplement facts aren't on there, it's not to be taken internally. But what I really love is that you can put a couple drops under your tongue. You can put some in water. The citrus ones I use as a drink. And then also the Copaiba, which I'm going to be talking about, is a soft gel. And that's how you use them internally. You can also make a veggie cap up on the left there. That's what she's doing, is making a veggie cap. And you can take them like that. Okay, so Balance is an amazing grounding blend. It is the oil of grounding, and it's great for stress and anxious feelings, for meditation, neurological issues, restless leg, jet lag and travel anxiety, anger, rage, fear, grief, and trauma. So it helps us to turn those emotions into being present, grounded, committed, connecting to our higher self and God, being steadfast and self-contained, and having the tenacity and perseverance that we need. But it is a blend. The other two are single oils, but the Balance is a blend that is super kind to the skin. It's I use it on my feet, my ears, the back of my neck, my forehead. I love to smell it. It has the black spruce, hoe wood, frankincense, blue tansy, osmanthus flower, and blue chamomile. So the linalool, the chemical components of this, the linalool is calming, the boronal acetate is soothing, and the beta pinene is uplifting. So that's why it's the grounding blend. And I just kind of want to share just a little experience that I had. I felt very overwhelmed. This is how I discovered the bergamot. I got up at night and I was using another oil that was near this in the alphabet. I turned the page and I started reading this. And this oil has made a really big difference to me. It says, and this is from Daniel McDonald's book, Emotions and Essential Oils. And I actually read this, I put it on a Kleenex and just smelled it and went back to bed. And it was totally soothing. And, those are just good habits to do, is to know what to use and how to reach out and how to be able to self-soothe ourselves. So it says bergamot relieves feelings of despair, self-judgment, low self-esteem. It supports the individual in need of self-acceptance and self-love. And I was just like, oh my word, how did they know? This is just what I need. It invites individuals to see life with more optimism. This is something that we really need. It has a cleansing effect on stagnant feelings and limiting belief systems. Because of individuals' core beliefs of being bad, unlovable, or not good enough, they seek to hide behind a facade of cheerfulness. They may fear revealing their true thoughts and feelings. Bergamot's powerful cleansing properties generate movement in the energy system, which in turn brings hope. So in this way, bergamot is a wonderful antidepressant. It awakens the soul to hope and offers courage to share the inner self, reigniting optimism and confidence in the self. It imparts true self-acceptance. Bergamot teaches us to let go of self-judgment by learning to love ourselves unconditionally. So you can take it under the tongue. You can put it over the solar plexus, which is like your sternum there. And you can also inhale it throughout the day. I really like to diffuse it and keep the diffuser near and then just fan it up and smell it. You can add it to your tea. It's what makes Earl Grey tea, and it's just great for calming and relaxing. You can use it in massage, and it has great cleansing products or properties if you want to use it with your skincare. So it's also for appetite loss and muscle cramps, for addictions, for self-confidence and self-worth, actually also for fungus issues and odor and surface cleaning. So it is the oil of self-acceptance and confidence. Okay, then the other single oil, by the way, bergamot comes from Italy and Copaiba comes from Brazil. So as we look at Copaiba, it comes in an oil and also the capsules, and it also amplifies the effect of other oils when they're used together. So this is the oil of unveiling and awakening. It's really good for nerves and skin. So it's great for inflammation and pain, bruises, and muscle cramps, for the central nervous system, skin, hair, nails, and tissue, for gut and intestinal support, cellular response support, respiratory and throat support, calming head and heart. So it is the oil of self-awareness, kindness, tolerance, good enough, connection, awakened, and insight. So when it is taken internally, and that's why I like the capsules, I usually take a couple, two to three in the evening, and it just is just chills me out. It supports 4 systems, and it does have a natural CBD in it. It's not the same as the other on the market. There's a lot of research that's been done with this, but it affects the cardiovascular, the immune, the digestive, and the nervous system, and then also helps support a healthy inflammatory response. And it gives antioxidant support. I just mentioned those, and also helps with anxious feelings. So this is a great combination of this threesome. So I did a de-stress starter kit, and I put the Copaiba soft gels there because I love those. The balance is a great way to start, and grounding, and the bergamot is very uplifting, and it's only $106 for this. And then I also wanted to offer you the 5 stress hacks, this free ebook. If you just personal message me or email me, I'd be happy to send that to you. So let's see. Anyway, just wanted to share these all with you. They're amazing, and I totally trust them. And I really like to share about the education of the essential oils, because there's some that I like these that I absolutely would not be without. And there's so many other amazing products that are great that I've talked about on my YouTube channel and here with you. If you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to connect with you. So we will see you next week, and thanks for being on.